We're going to do another game now. This next game is called Good, Bad, and Ugly Advice. And so what we're going to get is we're going to get 3 people up here. We're going to get Moe, Brian, and Lane. And what they're going to do is we're going to get a question, a life advice question from the audience. And what they're going to do is they're going to answer the question. Moe is going to give good advice. Lane is going to give bad advice, and Brian is going to give ugly advice. So all we need from you is a life advice question.
Sexuality. What should I do when I grow up?
What should he be when he grows up?
Well, what I think that you should do, you should follow your heart. But before you follow your heart, you should follow Jesus. You should ask yourself, what would Jesus do? So you should probably, give some food to some people and do good in the world. And, maybe, if you did that, you went to confession every week, and you went to church every Sunday, you'll figure it out through that, what you want to do when you grow up. God.
You shouldn't follow God, you should be your God. Cults, they're what's up. Sweet. You just trick a bunch of feeble-minded people and doing all sorts of things for you. You could have like 30 wives. That's great. You just need a compound. Those are easy. Utah is full of compounds. They're like free. You just show up and you're like, I have a church and I'm God. And people will just show up. And it's pretty awesome. I got to deal with like the ATF, but that's fine. Just get a lot of guns. Be God, brother. You got it.
I think you should be my beef jerky.
That was some good advice. Okay, is there any other questions?
Should my wife have another baby?
Well, no, actually, let's not get a yes or no question. Let's get a more open-ended question.
We can work
Okay,
Should you and your wife have another baby? That's a really, really good question. The thing is you always just leave it to God. God will let it happen for you. So if you're attracted to your wife and you happen to have sex, that's okay. You can have sex because you're married. Isn't that great? So you ain't committed sin. So, don't use birth control, okay? So definitely do not use birth control because that is against... You should not. You should not use birth control. No, because God does not believe in that. He wants it to come naturally. So, have another child if that's what happens. Just don't try. Just do it.
Yes, have another baby. I can get you like 40 grand. Easy for a baby. Like, a good white baby? You can get a lot of money for a good white baby. Just 9 months from now, give me a call. I'll set up some buyers. Don't ask questions. The plumper, more cash. It's nice, $5 a pound. Give me a call.
Have a baby, but have 7 babies so I can have my baby jerky.
Again, that was great. All right, we're going to get one last question. Well, it has to be in the form of sentence.
What's the best advice I can give to my 4-year-old grandson about other people?
What is the best advice you can give to his 4-year-old grandson about other people?
Well, you just got to teach him to love and love. You got to teach him God's ways. It all goes back to God and Jesus Christ. Just tell him a little bit about that. Put him in Sunday school. Take him out on the streets and have him give tacos and peanut butter and jelly and sandwiches to homeless people. Don't have him throw things at him. Give it to him. You don't want to teach him throwing food at homeless people. They're not ducks. They're homeless people, all right? So I made that mistake before with my child. Throwing peanut butter and jelly at homeless people don't work out. But that's what you do. You just teach him how to love.
You should sit him down, pour him a glass of Jameson, and tell him life's shit. We're all slowly spiraling towards inevitable death, and people are terrible, and don't trust them. Try to sell babies on the black market. It's what I do. It's great. You can make. Don't touch me. God, I hate you. I am God. Anyway, tell me I got a cold out in Utah on the compound. He can show up. It's fine. We got drugs and the Beatles, so it's pretty cool.
If he sees a green van that smells like turkey, he should definitely go in it.
All right. So this next particular